Welcome to the Off-Grid Podcast, powered by Retreat Caravans. Join us as we dive into the incredible stories of caravanners who've embraced the open road and the off-grid lifestyle. Welcome to the Off-Grid Podcast. I'm Tilly, your host, and this is episode 22, where today I'm joined with Carly and Tom. G'day, guys. How are you?
Thanks, mate. How you going?
Thank you.
I'm very, very good. Now, I see you're nestled up in a caravan there. Whereabouts are you on this beautiful day?
We're at Coolum Beach on the Sunshine Coast.
How's the weather up there?
Terrible.
Terrible.
That's why we're in our caravan all like snug up. It's rainy and yuck.
Well, obviously, I know you guys have been through some tremendous weather recently, so it's good to see a bit of sunshine through there. And I've got a mate who's currently in the Sunshine Coast area, and I've been seeing some footage of his, his adventures, and they haven't been that fulfilling, so to speak.
No, the weather's been pretty shocking lately. There's been a fair bit of rain around, so
yeah.
Well, lucky you can get nice and cozy inside your caravan. Now, I know we're not joined with the other two people in your family, but you've also got Dusty, who's a 3-year-old.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
And Nala, the family pup.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's the four of us.
Just the four of you. Now, is Dusty on a sleep down at the moment, or is he outside playing with dirt? What's he doing?
He's in his bunk bed with all his toys wrapped up in blankets, watching some TV. So hopefully he is occupied enough.
I actually hope he interrupts us, to be honest, because it's a random interruption. You can't script that sort of stuff, and it's even better. Yeah. And what type of pup is Nala?
Golden Retriever.
A Golden Retriever. Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, was there a bit of an inspo from the Lion King there at all?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, I mean, this is not on topic, but what did you think about the Mufasa movie? It wasn't really like the original Lion King, was it?
I actually haven't even seen it.
Oh, really? Okay.
No. Sorry.
I won't ruin it for you, but let's just say Mufasa plays a big part in it. Hence the reason why it's called Mufasa. Now, if I know a little bit about you guys, Carly, you're a stay-at-home mum, and Tom, you're a plumber?
Yes, mate.
Cool. And how does that go with obviously caravanning? Are you a on-the-road plumber? Or are you a traditional plumber where you go out to site every day? How does your lifestyle work?
Currently, we're pretty much just posted up at Coolum, so I got a fair bit of work around here. So we just, I go to work every day, come back here. It's nice to be back home, back in the caravan, and then, we're not travelling at the minute, but I don't know, mate. I don't know what the future holds, and hopefully we can just travel full time, and I don't have to go plumbing every day. But
listen, from what I see on TikTok, I really love those little TikTok videos where you have a plumber and a sparkier and a chippy, right? And they either bump themselves and they say, "Are we?" or they're spreading the cash out. I don't know if that's like that in real life, but they always say a plumber is a shit job, no pun intended. It is obviously good to have someone who's hands-on and obviously someone who's taking care of the family as well. So yourself, Carly, a 3-year-old, I've had a couple of those in the past. A 3-year-old's not easy work, managing a 3-year-old and a dog. How's your life sort of like day to day?
Yeah, it's chaotic just because we have a small space and the toys go from one end of the caravan to the other end of the caravan. They go outside, they're everywhere. And it kind of gets a bit chaotic, but we also love it. Like Dusty rides his bike around the caravan park and he thrives, and it's great. Yeah, we really enjoy it.
Now, are you guys Richmond supporters out of curiosity with the name Dusty?
No, we get that question all the time.
Does he have a mohawk?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet. I like that. All right, fair enough. Now, you guys yourselves, how did caravanning become normal for you guys? Were you kids of caravanning parents, or just outdoorsy yourself?
Well,
yeah. Oh, you go.
We both grew up camping, just in tents and things like that. Tom, did you?
Yeah, we did just a quick lap around Australia for 4 or 5 months in a little Windsor Rapid pop out with 3 other families, and then pretty much probably got the bug from there. And then we travelled as a couple 6 or 7 years ago in a rooftop tent around Oz, and then we've had a couple of caravans before, but we always knew we wanted something big and flash, and finally got there.
You definitely got one of those, indeed.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So now you guys have been traveling around in this caravan for a while now, and I believe you did a bit of a 7-week trip in Tasmania.
Yes, we did. Yeah, so we were away for Christmas. So we left Coolum just before Chrissy, and we were away for Christmas, which was really, really nice actually. Yeah, and we just slowly made our way down to Tassie, and we were in Tassie for a month. So that was amazing. We loved it.
What were some of the top destinations that you visited with your caravan?
Yeah, Tassie as a whole, but probably just anywhere down the east coast.
Did you say Tassie is a whole or Tassie as a whole?
As a whole.
Oh, we love Tassie. I'm just clarifying that in case anyone thought that. Tassie as a whole. Tassie's beautiful.
No, it's not a whole. Yeah. Tassie is very beautiful. Yeah, no, the east coast is pretty unreal to get over there in the caravan and being able to freeze them and having all the creature comforts in the van is almost like you're not camping, but you can sort of be wherever you want to be and be comfortable. So
yeah, obviously, like everyone says, with when you've got a caravan and especially a retreat caravan, you're never camping, you're glamping, right? And Carly, do you know what I reckon? Velcro for everything. that little decorative piece that you've got on the back wall there, I'm assuming that's Velcroed on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Now, is that's I say Velcro for everything because I believe that's a little bit of your motto, right?
Pretty much.
Well, Velcro as decor, like everything needs to be Velcroed on so that, of course, you don't damage the walls or anything like that.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And I've seen some of your videos as well, and you guys obviously put up a very, very nicely decorated caravan. So your caravan itself is a Fraser, I believe.
It is, yes, yeah.
Yep. So can you tell us a little bit about how your caravan's set up as far as, water tanks, power, size, layout, that sort of stuff?
Yeah, so it's a 22.9 north-south bed, bunks at the back, ensuite. We got 330 litres of water. I think there's 880 watts of solar and 440 amps of lithium.
Yep.
And it's got a 2600 watt inverter.
Ah, beautiful.
So, it's got everything we need. Diesel heater, continuous gas, hottie.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how does that change your caravan experience being able to off-grid in freedom like that?
Yeah, the one we had before this was an old Montana, so she didn't have much off-grid capabilities. So we've gone from that to pretty much being able to go wherever we want to go, use what we want, water-wise and hot water-wise and power, use a microwave and
washing machine.
Got a washing machine, of course. Wash every day. Yeah, you can. Yeah,
very lucky.
You can do whatever you want to do, be where you want to be, and
Yeah. And since you've owned your caravan, have you guys done anything to your caravan in your own way? Obviously, being a plumber, Tom, I'm not sure if everything was already done, but is there anything that you guys have changed on the caravan?
The only thing we recently changed was I removed the grill and hot plate and just put a drop-down cupboard and a little 2-burner stove in instead of having that full because we just never used the grill.
Yeah.
So we got a bit of extra storage, but other than that, no, I've changed. No, not really. Just relocated the hose tap on the front, and
that's pretty good when your caravan's ready to rock and roll straight away, right?
Yeah, there's not really anything we did, so
yeah. And Carly, did you do a lot of research about how you're going to decorate your caravan and all the little things that you can get from? I hear Kmart is just the bomb diggity as far as getting things for your caravan. There's a lot of online stores as well, but you can't go past Kmart as well.
You can't go past Kmart, no. It's got all the goods. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah. Do you guys have a what do you call it? A vacuum in the caravan?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Our little Makita is our best friend.
Yeah, I heard that. And a vacuum in a caravan is obviously very handy because being down the beach or whatever it might be, sand can really get into your caravan. But the way that our floors are done with the lino and the cabinetry, you've got a lot of space to get the vacuum in and out and clean everything out of there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Easy to clean.
Yeah, very easy.
100%. Now, if you guys were to give some advice to young families who are looking at getting a caravan, or like you guys, you did a bit of rooftop tenting, what sort of advice would you give them looking for their brand new caravan, first timers, or even if they've had some sort of experience with a caravan before? What would they be on the lookout for?
Definitely consider exactly what you want to do. and where you want to go. If you want to be in caravan parks and that, you don't really need, I guess, water capacity and stuff. But if you want to be off grid, definitely consider all that power wise and water wise. And I think before we got one, we hired a couple of different vans to just sort of figure out what layout. We hired a couple of different layouts.
Yep.
And just figured out what worked for us before we went and pulled the trigger on the exact one we wanted. So I think that's a good option to go down. Just to try a few different ones and you get to see the different quality of builds too, because it's pretty night and day with some of these vans out there.
You can say that again, brother.
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
And I'm hoping and I'm assuming that you guys are happy with the quality in your caravan, because we are renowned for the quality that we put out in a caravan, not only in a power package and obviously all the creature comforts, but just the finished quality of a caravan. Being a tradie, mate, I'm sure you've got an eye for detail as well. How do you think we stack up?
Yeah, it's we haven't had any faults with it, so it pretty much speaks for itself. To be honest, I haven't had to do any maintenance work. Nothing's broken, no hinges, like not even the hinges, they haven't seized up. Like, we're living so close to the beach. I've had windows off. There's been no rust in the hinges. Latches all work. Everything's just top quality. So. And
we're living in it full time too. So we're using it.
Gets used a lot.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And living in it full time, obviously, a lot of people might think, oh, gee, that could be challenging. Are there any challenges? I mean, I know Dusty's only 3 and school hasn't started yet. I'm not sure if you're doing kindy or anything like that, or preschool. But is there any challenges that you guys have seen as a young family?
Oh, not overly, really. I guess it's the space at the beginning, like coming from a house into a caravan. You're definitely living on top of each other, but you get used to that, and you just
you adapt pretty quick to it.
Yeah, you do. Yep. But not overly. I think just how dirty they get gets me. Yeah. But like, it's an easy fix. It takes 2 minutes to clean, so that's all good.
Beautiful.
But yeah.
And what are the plans for this year? So I know obviously you guys are down at Coolum Beach at the moment. You guys are pretty settled with work, but do you have any plans or any goals, whether it's at the end of the year or coming into next year?
Who knows? We don't really plan too much into the future.
Yep.
Trip-wise and stuff like that. If we feel like we want to go, I mean, living in a caravan park, we can just pack up and go. So and being able to work anywhere is pretty good. Or pick up work anywhere. Yep. If we were to move somewhere and stay somewhere, but we don't really look too far into the future in regards to getting away in it. But
living the moment, hey.
If something comes up and we like the look of it, we'll probably pack up and go somewhere. Yeah.
Yep. Well, listen, put a little pin drop on next year in WA. We're having a retreat rally in WA, so that could be a destination to maybe get to.
Oh,
yeah, right. That sounds good.
All right, let me just grab the iPad now. Time for the quick fire questions, right? So now, as honest as you can, and as I guess the first thought that comes to your mind, let's go for it. Okay. What's your go-to caravan meal or snack on the road?
McDonald's.
Jerky.
I like it. Just side note, what's your Macca's order?
Oh, this is a good one. A steamed cheeseburger.
Steamed cheeseburger, yep.
With mayo and lettuce. It's so good.
Mayo and lettuce. Pickles or no pickles?
Yeah, leave as is.
Okay.
But just add mayo and lettuce on a steamed cheeseburger.
All right, I might try that. I'll give you one, right? If it's a morning rush, try a sausage McMuffin or a sausage and egg with Big Mac sauce inside of it.
Oh, that sounds
game changer. Once you have that, you'll never go back.
Yeah.
All right. Campfire, music, marshmallows, and peace and quiet. Which one do you prefer?
Oh, campfire.
Campfire.
You can't say peace and quiet, can you?
Not really. It's not going to happen.
What's that?
All right. What's one item you can't live without in your caravan?
2 toilet cassettes.
Oh. I've been giving the Makita vacuum a big rap. I feel like it's just.
It sounds like it. Hey, if it's that good, it's that good. Like they say, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Favorite road trip playlist or artist?
I like a bit of Alan Jackson.
I can't think.
Good old Jacko.
Yeah. Tyler.
Have you guys ever heard of Florida Georgia Line?
Yeah.
So random thing, and I know this is a little bit off topic. It's not about me, it's about you. But I actually visited a caravan show in America a couple of years back. And then during the caravan show, most exhibitors have drinks afterwards. This caravan show actually organized a full-on concert. And Florida Georgia Line was the main act. And they had also a support act. And guess who that was? The famous Nelly.
Really?
Yeah, legit. I'm like, wow. How cool was that?
That's all right.
All right. Most beautiful place you've woken up in?
Bay of Fires.
Yeah, Bay of Fires, definitely.
Bay of Fires? All right.
Yeah.
So if you're watching and you haven't been there, put that on the map. And this might be quite controversial. Who's the better driver?
Me.
Carly?
Yeah, I won't argue with that.
Okay, fair enough. Coffee or tea in the morning?
Tea.
Coffee.
I like it. Lucky last question. If you could caravan with anybody, dead or alive, famous or infamous, who would it be?
Oh,
That's hard.
that's a hardie.
Slim Dusty.
Slim Dusty.
Yeah. You got a good few yarns, I reckon.
Oh my gosh. I'm not sure.
Such a tricky question.
Just
I don't know.
just say Tom. Just say Tom. Now finish it on a top note. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having you on the podcast. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys, and it's good to see that you're enjoying your caravan. Thank you for spending the time with me on the show. I know you guys are busy people. Dusty didn't interrupt us, unfortunately. I really would have loved to him just to throw a toy across the screen or something like that, but maybe we'll catch up with Dusty another time. But on behalf of Retreat Caravans, thank you for promoting our brand, living our lifestyle, and good luck with all your adventures, okay?
Thank you, mate. Thanks
Thanks
for having us on.
us.
You're welcome. Speak to you soon.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Off Grid Podcast. If you're passionate about off-grid adventures and have a unique story, we'd love to have you on as a guest. Connect with us to share your experiences and inspire others with your off-grid journey. Remember, life is an adventure meant to be lived off the grid. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories, helpful tips, and exciting adventures. This is the Off Grid Podcast, powered by Retreat Caravans.